And the winner of the Bafta for Best Leading Actress, Glenda Jackson, joins me now. Glenda, huge congratulations to you. I'm so happy for you. You've won the Bafta tonight. How does it feel?
Well, thank you very much. It's amazing because, you know, I mean, one of the big things for me was the other actresses in this category, and I'd seen their work and they are all marvellous. So it was a big surprise and I'm very grateful.
Well, a very humble response, and I think everybody is so inspired by your performance. It's an incredible performance that physically takes on the role and takes on the whole character that you portray in a way that's moving and warm and at times funny. It's an incredible journey that you take us all on there. Was it an enjoyable experience?
Well, there were days when I thought I was showing the first symptoms of the diseases myself. But it is based on a wonderful book, which is based on a real experience of this disease. And, you know, we are, as a society, living longer, despite the COVID pandemic. And waiting for us at the end of the road as a society, it may well be one or both of these diseases. And we have to, as a society, acknowledge that it's there. And we also have to do something to ensure that proper care is given to those people who suffer from it. I'm happy to see that social care is going up the political ladder even as we speak. Let's hope they get to a plateau where we can all agree on the way forward, because we're going to have to move forward.
It's been a hallmark of your career that you've used your talent to do projects that are agents for change and that shine a light on things that people need to know about. Why was dementia such an important one for you?
Because I'd seen it in its harshest forms, and they are terrible illnesses. One of the worst aspects of it that I have seen people who did not recognize the members of their own family. And I saw their own family members being absolutely heartbroken at these terrible, terrible illnesses. And one of the amazing things, once the film had been shown, was the number of people who came up to me in the street when I was in the supermarket, things like that, just came up and shared with me their personal experiences of that illness, of what it had done to them and their families, which is why I say, you know, we as a society have to recognize this is a great big black hole, and we have to in some way manage to fill it so that there is proper care there for people who, through no fault of their own, by virtue of just living longer, may contract these illnesses.
Yes. Well, and the programme is a marvellous insight into that I think would give insight to anybody watching it, that show them the realities of what a terrible illness dementia is, and I think will help to push it even further up that political ladder. I also wanted to say, Glenda, I know you had a break from acting for a while you were pursuing politics. At the end of that, were you nervous about going back into acting, or were you sort of chomping at the bit to get
No,
back?
I mean, it hadn't occurred to me, but an offer came in. And I remember saying to a friend of mine, I said I'll do it, but I may have forgotten how. And she said to me, don't be ridiculous. It's like riding a bike. You never forget how to do it. So there you go.
Well, and indeed, you did remember. You basically did the Tour de France. And one final question, if I may. How important do you think it is to celebrate the British film and television industry at the moment? Why is it so important?
Because that industry, the whole of our cultural life in this country, is so important, not only to our economic life, but also to our own spiritual, mental, personal lives. I mean, think of how much we have given to the world, how much from the world we have taken in and transposed in interesting ways. The cultural life of this country is a vital, vital part of this country. It's going through an extremely bad time at the moment, but it is enhanced by people who have great cultural values, great imaginations, may find ways. The thing is, we will come out of this terrible pandemic, and the arts will be there to help us not only on that journey, but to actually celebrate it when we're through.
Well, a very inspiring way to conclude our chat. And I thank you very much, Glenda, for sparing time to chat with us and say again, congratulations on this well-deserved award. I hope you have a wonderful evening planned, celebrating at home and raising a glass to an incredible performance. Thank you so much for joining me.
Thank you very much.